Welcome to the Wild Rumble Legends Face-Off. In one corner, the grizzly bear, North America's apex omnivore. In the other, the Siberian Amur tiger, a striped heavyweight from the Russian taiga. We're not promoting fights here, we're celebrating nature's superstars. Let's break down the science. Grizzlies are massive. Adult male grizzly bears typically weigh 180 to 360 kilograms, 400 to 800 pounds, while the massive Kodiak bear subspecies can reach up to 680 kilograms, 1,500 pounds. Stand one on its hind legs, and a Kodiak grizzly can stretch a jaw-dropping 8 feet tall, basically the height of a basketball hoop. Speed. Surprisingly, a grizzly can rocket up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. Yes, a bear that heavy can sprint like a racehorse. That bite is brutal. Around 975 psi, enough to crack large bones or shear through tough hides. But grizzlies aren't just muscle. They've got relatively large brains for carnivores, aiding in complex memory and problem solving. They remember salmon streams for years and even use rocks or logs as tools. Fun fact, depending on the season, plants can make up 50 to 80% of a grizzly's diet: berries, roots, and the occasional steak of salmon. These powerful predators are also opportunistic omnivores, relying heavily on vegetation seasonally. Now, the Siberian tiger. These cats are the largest felines on Earth. Males typically hit around 300 kilograms, about 660 pounds. Still lighter than a Kodiak, but built like a tank, tigers are the stealth bombers of the animal world. Their top speed is about 35 to 40 miles per hour in short bursts. That's like a cheetah light, just for a few seconds. Their bite is about 1,050 psi, strong enough to crush the neck of a giant elk with one chomp. Tigers hunt with tactics, silent paws, night vision, and thunderous leaps. They've even been known to scavenge bear kills or occasionally ambush bear cubs. Adult-on-adult predation is extremely rare. So how do they compare? The grizzly's raw bulk is on its side. Big males outweigh tigers by a lot. The tiger's advantage? Agility and speed. Imagine a 300-kilogram cat doing parkour versus a 600-kilogram bear doing a bulldozer charge. In strength, both animals are off the charts. Either could outmuscle a human easily. The grizzly's claws, up to 4 inches long, can rip logs and prey apart, whereas the tiger's claws are like razor blades that grip and slash. Brains versus brawn. Grizzlies are surprisingly clever. They remember berry bushes and fishing holes for years. Tigers are cunning too. They learn from each hunt. Neither is solving algebra, but each has brains suited to its lifestyle. The bear may outthink some predators. The tiger outsmarts others. Diet and habitat. Grizzlies are omnivores. Everything from salmon and moose calves to nuts and strawberries passes the grill. Tigers are obligate carnivores. Proud hunters of deer, boar, and sometimes even bear cubs. This diet difference shows up in their teeth. Grizzlies have flat molars for grinding plants. Tigers have knives for slicing meat. Habitat-wise, grizzlies roam Alaskan forests, mountains, and tundra. Siberian tigers prowl snowy Russian woods. Basically, one's wearing snow boots in Denali. The other is a camel cat in Siberia. Surprising facts, a hibernating grizzly's heart rate can slow to 8 beats per minute. Bear breathing. Tigers are great swimmers. They'll dive into icy rivers if hungry. Also, tiger stripes are unique as fingerprints. No two tigers share the same pattern. Oh, and a grizzly once rode a tramcar in Canada. But that's a story for another time. Imagine the showdown. In your mind, picture this bear flexing its furry biceps while the tiger prowls around. In reality, they almost never meet. Different continents. If they did, some say size favors the bear, others point to the cat's speed. Honestly, nature gave them different superpowers. Conclusion: both grizzlies and Siberian tigers are apex predators in their realms. Grizzlies are muscle-bound hikers with a taste for salmon and sweets. Siberian tigers are lone hunters with lethal jaws and stealth. It's not about who would win a fight. We aren't encouraging fights. It's about celebrating how incredible each is in its environment. Remember, these are two different champions of the wild, each awesome in its own right, and that's our grizzly versus tiger showdown. Which would you pick to take a selfie with, the lumbering bear or the striped ninja? Remember, never approach wild animals. Let us know below, nicely please. Stay curious and keep loving wildlife. Now you witness the ultimate clash of nature's titans. Smash that like button. Roar in the comments with your pick, Team Grizzly or Team Tiger, and subscribe. For more Wild Rumble legends, don't miss the next epic showdown, hit the bell, and join the adventure now!